The Ash, Luttsy and Suse O'Neill podcast. Good news, Suse.
Good day, sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. Wow, it's time to feel good.
Hey.
Come on, Suse.
All right now. Thank you. Nissan have developed cool paint to keep people inside vehicles cooler.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love.
It's a good idea, isn't it? The cool paint has been seen to lower roof panel temperatures by 12 degrees. And the paint is still in development as it's currently 6 times thicker than normal paint, so it's hard to commercialise.
I didn't realise that was the thing, like have it, because we have a black car and Bronte's whole thing against black cars was how hot they get.
Yeah.
Didn't know that was the thing.
And they show the
Turn up
dust.
the air
And
conditioner.
they show the dust.
They do.
Because I've been looking at a car that doesn't have any sides or just a canvas
A
roof.
bicycle.
What are you, the Flintstones? Yes, yeah,
No,
that's
a really old one.
What are you talking about?
What is it, an army Jeep? Without
at the
Oh,
moment.
no, yeah, you
little,
bloody,
mini
what do you
minor.
call it?
No, this one's
No,
a Toyota.
they,
no, it's
the
not that
Jimny.
one. Don't mention that. No.
Oh, don't use the name. Don't use the
mention
brand
that
name.
one.
Oh, no, you've gone off them.
I've gone off them. Now it's Toyota
Okay.
Land Cruisers. But the really old ones. Anyway, I thought it'd be great, except it'd be too hot.
What, one of those?
You get burnt.
What do you mean? With no cover? One of those
Like
Land
1973.
Cruisers, like army coloured,
No, black. Like a really
stick shift?
2-door.
The canvas.
Yeah. Manual.
Oh, I could never have a topless.
Manual, yeah.
And topless. I thought, but too hot, isn't it? I get too burnt.
Yep.
Anyway.
100%.
Yeah.
Not this.
Okay,
climate.
move
But,
on to the next
you know,
one.
Good news.
Okay.
Good news, Suse.
Chinese doctor removes patient lung.
Where?
Chinese
China?
doctor removes patient's lung tumour using a robot from 5,000 kilometres away.
Finally, robotic beings rule the world. The humans are dead.
China?
That was Jill. That wasn't even me. That was very good, Jill.
Don't you reckon this is good? Like, it's a remarkable
How?
achievement. A medical facility in China has executed a groundbreaking procedure. So the surgeon, along with his colleagues, was at the Shanghai Chest Hospital and they carried out a remote operation on this guy's lung tumour using a 5G surgical robot. So he did it virtually via a robot 5,000 kilometres away.
By definition, is he a Chinagologist?
Very good. Very good.
Or
Is that
China?
it? Well, there's one last sentence there, but
Good news, Suse.
Oh, is it
Have
too
you got
late?
just took an hour. That's what was
It
the
took
last
an hour.
sentence.
That was quick.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I've got a
Yeah.
lot of questions there, but maybe for the podcast.
Yeah, it's a podcast. This is a good one. I picked this one because I reckon there'll be a good song attached to it.
Oh God, pressure's on.
Pressure. Your pressure makes diamonds. Pressure makes coal into diamonds. Mercury could have a layer of diamonds 11 miles thick beneath the surface. Yeah.
Is this what you wanted?
Yes, please.
Mercury could have a what?
Yeah.
A heap of diamonds up there.
So Mercury
A
could
layer
have a
of
layer of diamonds 11 miles thick between the surface. So they're saying that 11 miles of mercury at the surface could be diamonds. Diamonds.
What on earth?
Why am I speaking like Missy Higgins?
Very own Ricky Lee.
And the reason being...
If that's
that mean-
true, how much will
Yeah.
that speed up the spaceport? Like, everyone's going to want to go to Mercury
Yes.
now. We've got to get there first.
Got to get
Yeah,
there.
but then wouldn't diamonds be worth nothing? Like, you know, you get a diamond ring for your fiance or whatever, and she'd be like, yeah, it's a dime a dozen.
Yeah,
a
that's
diamond
true.
a dozen.
It literally comes from out of this world. It would be
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Good.
That's funny.
But the reason is Mercury has exceptionally high content of graphite. And so when you place graphite in a special pressure machine, along with some other, other elements, it turns into diamond crystal, which is diamonds. So it's when
Apparently Uranus has a lot of minerals as well.
I'm walking on sunshine. Wow, it's time to feel good.
The Ash, Luttsy and Suse O'Neill podcast.
Just keeps happening out here, folks.
another good night, hasn't it?
Lutsy's in Paris.
God.
What do we
Oh
end up
my
with?
God.
A couple of silver? I've got a silver in the 10K ocean swim. And then, our water polo, the singers, the women.
Oh, they're through to the
they're
gold medal
through to
match,
the
right?
Gold medal match. So
How
we're
good.
short of at least a silver there.
Oh,
Awesome.
Any more golds overnight?
no, we're still on 18. We're still in third position. 18 gold, 14 silver, 21 bronze, I think, is the count at the moment, but four gold medals clear of France, and then 5 clear of Great Britain. So we're hanging on to third position pretty strongly.
Is that considered a good result for France, being a home Olympics? Like, are they performing or
Yeah, what do you reckon, Suse?
Usually, actually, I was going through this yesterday with Australia. Usually, when you host, you have your best result. So compared, I suppose, to their other years. I was looking at Australia's results over the years. Do you want to hear the gold medal results?
Yeah.
Just to see the progression?
Yeah.
1996, I'll just do golds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not the States.
No. 1996, 9 gold. 2016 gold. 2004, 17 gold. So it's going up.
Ah.
It's unusual to get your best gold after the
After the home
after you
games.
host. 2008, 14 gold. 2012, 8 gold.
Oh.
2016, 8 gold. Like how I changed my voice for it. 8 gold.
yeah.
I'm sad.
There you go.
2020, 17 gold. And now we're at 18 gold.
That's
So it sort of went up, Sydney, and then it sort of went down a bit, and now it's coming up
Yeah.
again.
huge.
Tapering.
I watched Sydney McLaughlin break her own world record again. I feel blessed.
What sport is
to
that
have-
again? What event?
That's in the 400-metre hurdles.
Okay.
She won tonight, broke her own world record.
Really?
50.37, I think. It's just remarkable. She's broken it, I think, 4 or 5 times now in the last 18 months.
Hey,
Freak.
Luttsy,
Absolute freak.
If you're at the track last night, who was this guy that
Tonight,
won
mate. I've literally just come now.
Well, who's the guy that won the 200? I haven't heard of him, and Noah Lyles finished back in 3rd place.
Yeah, what do you think of that? They're all saying that he's from Botswana. I think it's their first ever medal.
Yeah.
Botswana.
And
Won
they
the
reckon
200.
Lyles might have been injured, they're saying. He got carried off the track. There was theatrics galore with Lyles. And, Tobogo from Botswana, 19.46. He's a great athlete, but he's certainly, again, when you look at the betting, he wasn't in that same echelon. So,
He's 21 years
incredible.
of age too, so what a future for him. Botswana
Just look
getting on the
relaxed.
map. Yep.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Right now, though, this is one of my favourite times of the morning.
Everyone's favourite.
Hello, Nick.
Bonjour tout le monde, bonjour. Vendredi matin. Ça va, Ash? Ça va ce matin?
Ça va to you too, my friend.
Close enough.
Ça va bien, merci.
Très bien.
Was that right?
Boss. Très bien.
Thank you.
Where's your jacket?
Yeah, where's your jacket?
Well, we
what
figure
is
that-
it, come casual
I saw him
Friday?
run into the studio,
We
so I
missed the
assumed it was a
memo.
time thing.
I was going to make up something like, much like the closing ceremony, which today is the closing ceremony of the Questionnaire. It's a little bit more informal. And yes, I also just forgot my jacket. So here we are.
What are their buzzers today, Nick?
This morning we are going to do French fictional characters, starting with Luttsy, our man in Saint-Germain. You will be Inspector Clouseau.
Nice.
Now I don't know
favourites.
who it is for you. Is it Peter Sellers for you, Ash? Who's
Yeah.
your Inspector Clouseau?
Peter Sellers
Yeah.
for me.
Peter Sellers for you guys, because Buzz, I'm imagining for you and me, it would be Steve Martin.
Yep.
Is this the Pink Panther?
It's Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Yes, very
Yep.
good. Susie.
I'll be the Pink Panther.
No, because that's Luttsy. I've got an even nicer one for you. One of the great fairy tale characters, written in 1697 under the name Cendrillon. You'll be Cinderella this morning.
Is that French?
That's a French fairy tale. Yes.
Is it really?
I like that.
Fun little wordplay here. Ash, I referred to you as Sandra last week as part of the quiz. It comes from the same thing. Cinderella was a little piece of ash. Cinderella, therefore,
Cinderella.
little piece of Cendrillon. Yes. And
Nice little piece of ash.
behind every princess is a little piece of ash.
You're welcome.
And finally, Ash, named after my favourite leading man in Les Mis, or as Josh Dango called it in Year 8 music, Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean.
No, you'll be Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean.
Or prisoner number
Yeah.
58491.
Magnificent.
What was it?
Nick will know it. What is it?
That's one of the numbers I don't know properly.
Oh,
So much of Les Mis I remember, and yet not that. So
Right,
that's
let's crack in.
Let's crack in.
Luttsy stumped him.
Well done. Well done.
David.
Last night, the Stingers, our Aussie women's water polo team, continued to live rent-free in Team USA's head after winning a penalty shootout, taking them to the final against Spain. It's their first final since Sydney 2000, where they also beat the US. How many players in a water polo pool on a team at a time?
Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean.
6.
Cinderella. I was at the right.
No?
Cinderella. 7.
Correct.
The goalie. The
Oh,
goalie.
you forgot the goal.
Yes, forgot about the goalie. We always forget the goalie.
Yeah, everyone
no,
forgets the goalie
but
until
you-
later.
By the way, great busy
Today's not
girls
the
in that
day
team.
to say to forget the goalie because she got us through the
Yes, penalty shootout.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's find out her name.
Let's
and
get
give
her name.
Tell us the
Get her name.
Australian
Celebrate
goalie's
her.
name. Yeah, we'll give her a shout out.
The men's marathon will be run at 4 p.m. our time tomorrow with the great Elliot Kipchoge looking to win his 3rd consecutive gold medal. What country is he from?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He is Belgique, so I will not be accepting that, Ash.
Ethiopia?
Incorrect.
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Kenya.
He is Kenyan.
Oh,
That's the obvious
I know.
one.
I thought that was a trick question.
Yes, most marathon
I know,
gold medal
right?
winners have come from the Rift Valley due to their sort of rolling hills, the high altitude, and plenty of flat plains. And finally,
Nobody asked, but thank you.
oh no, we're all about the ad lib.
That's his shtick.
And finalement, la question en français for Vico Chips. Now we've had a lot of fun with Vico Chips, and imagine your brand being advertised on a quiz like this. Get in touch with our sales
Get in
team.
contact with
25 to 54. Quel pays est le dernier
Maintenant.
sur la table de médaille? Is it A? Scrolling down. Peru, B, le Slovaque, or B, C, le Zambie?
Spectacle say.
Le spectacle over.
Ah, clever.
What?
Quoi?
A. Peru.
Yeah.
C'est incorrect.
Sure of that one.
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Bear.
B. Incorrect.
Oh, Ash.
Jean-Jean.
Jean?
John.
You've had a different buzzer every
Former
time.
Wynnum Hawker.
Bear.
Given that she already answered B,
The Ash, Luttsy and Suse O'Neill podcast.
As you know, both my kids don't live at home anymore. They live at university, at college. And Alex sent a photo through yesterday last night, of her with Bill's friendship toy. What do you call that? Bill's, he had a monkey. Comfort toy. So when Bill was a baby, he got a monkey, a little toy monkey, which he became really attached to, who's now gone to university with him. And it got me thinking about...
What?
It got me
It's in
thinking,
good condition.
yeah, it got me thinking about
That's Bill.
you know, your comfort toys? Like, okay, for me, example,
Yeah.
I've got Snoopy and Froggy, and they were literally, I was going to say literally my friends. They seemed like they were my friends when I was little.
Hi, I'm Suse O'Neill.
Hi.
Yeah.
I didn't mix well with real people when I was young,
Real people.
so I had 2 stuffed toys. One was Snoopy, he was a man, and Froggy was a girl, and they were married. And they were my friends. And
Yeah,
I've
they
still-
were a thing, weren't they?
And I've still got them. Like, I could not throw them out. It would be one of the things that I reckon when I end up in a nursing home, I will bring Snoopy and Froggy.
They're
With me.
going the distance.
Yeah, and I was wondering if you guys, is it a girl thing? Well, Bill's had one, but do you guys have your comfort stuffed toy?
I had a toy.
Well, not anymore, I don't.
haven't held on to it.
You didn't
but-
hold on to it?
No, but it had a cool name
No.
too. I can't remember it, but it was like golden something or other. But it was a big golden bear. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Everyone had one. Pet had one.
Yeah, I had a yellow bear as well.
Yeah, everyone had one.
I don't
Did
know
you
what
have one,
happened to
both?
it.
Can't remember. I don't think
What was
I
it?
did. My kids definitely have one. So Harrison, my son's got Larry the Lion, which is just this little lion thing that he got.
Mm-hmm.
And Matilda, she's still at an age where she hasn't fully attached to one particular toy, but she's got a little moo cow, like a crochet sort of moo cow thing that she uses a lot.
All of our kids, like they had those things too, but they just kept replacing them like
Yeah, I was gonna
mouth
say
guards
that.
in footy season.
Yeah.
Because with us it was Sonny Bill the goalie, because he has his own toys too. So everything that's not put away instantly just gets you know.
Yeah.
So Snoopy would have got beheaded and all sorts of
Yeah.
bad things would have happened to him.
Well, Alex had a similar
With a dog.
instance with hers. So she had a lammy, like made of real llama fur. It was really pretty off her, someone who went overseas, one of the family members. And one of the family dogs, not ours, her auntie's, Cliff's auntie's actually, ate Alex's lammy.
They ripped it apart.
Ripped it apart, and there was only
Yeah.
one little bit left. But she was
It's
so...
important. It's important to say it's Cliff's family, side of the family. You made a special point of saying that. There.
You picked that up. Yeah, someone in the family. Yeah, Cliff's
Not our family, of course.
Yeah,
it was Cliff's
Cliff's
family. Yeah.
Did you notice that, did you?
Yes.
I do have, yeah, Cliff's side of the family things.
type of
and
dog
my
was it?
side of the family. It was just a little
Yeah.
one, a little disgusting one.
So I think I've got this thing covered. Got this
Yeah,
llama
but
covered.
I remember we kept there was one little bit left, And because, they need it to go to sleep. Like kids, when they have those toys, it's everything to them. And my mum, sewed on a little handkerchief at the bottom of it. I think Alex has still got it. It's stunk.
Oh, she brought it back.
Yeah, she brought it back.
yeah.
So now it's just got the little head.
Oh, yeah.
But it's got, instead of the body, which was eaten, it's got a little hanky sewn onto it.
It's got a war story. Better for the experience. What have we got?
He's a man. He's a man called Simon, and he had a stuffed toy, so it wasn't just girls. What was yours, Simon?
Rabbit. I had a little bunny rabbit, which is my favourite, but I was up until 12, but the dog got him in the end.
The dog.
Otherwise, I'd still have it.
It would be one of the things that, you think back fondly of, and you wish you still had it.
Yes. Oh, very much. I miss my rabbit.
I was going to say, how old are you now?
I've heard that before. What?
Older than you, I think so.
And you still miss your rabbit. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to Rugby Australia, Simon. We'll send you the Springboks versus Wallabies tomorrow.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.
Hey, buddy.
The Ash, Luttsy and Suse O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than I'm smarter than Suse.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suse to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Yeah, of course, $900 cash up for grabs, the BYD Atto 3. If you want to know what the world's biggest EV test drive sounds like, take part and discover the power of a new energy vehicle. Find out more at bydautomotive.com.au.
G'day, Matt. Eaton's Hill. What's going on?
Hey, mate. Not much, mate. Just heading to work this morning.
It says here you never played. He's a landscaper and a correctional officer. Oh, and today you're building a fence.
Yeah, my day off from correctional officing work, so...
I was going to say, you're not building it at the prison, are you?
No, mate, no.
Okay, so...
I liked it, Ash.
Two jobs there.
Yeah, mate,
today. We're building a bigger fence.
Yep.
Just fence building.
Yeah. And then landscaping after. How much did you say, Buzz? 800?
900.
900.
Yep.
$900. Okay, the BYD 803. So let's jump into it, Matt.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep, all good.
Good luck, mate. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What is the name of Elvis Presley's Memphis home?
Oh, Graceland.
Which 1996 kids movie did Michael Jordan star in?
Space Jam.
Who is considered the father of relativity?
Oh, Einstein.
How many legs does a scorpion have?
8.
What is 200 divided by 5?
40.
Stop the clock. Player!
Wow.
Yeah.
You done real good, mate.
Oh, how good.
Oh, it doesn't care either, does it?
How long
I
did
love
Matt
that.
have left
5
on the
seconds,
clock?
Matt.
It'd be hard to
Very
beat.
impressive, my friend.
$900. Anthony Warlow, territory. Matt on fire early. Let's bring in the Gimp.
Please, don't win on time. And please, don't bring me to tears when I lose to you without a fight. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I'm begging you, Sue, don't make me run for cover.
Yeah, very good.
Fair effort.
Who was that?
That's Lindsay.
Gosh.
Bit of please, please, please.
Oh,
I like
Lindsay.
Yeah,
Like
Lindsay.
Lindsay from
Yarrabilba.
Yarrabilba.
I don't know.
yeah,
It
is
just
it?
says Lindsay.
Sounds like her.
I
Can
prefer
she-
that
can-
than the original.
Can
to be
she
honest.
sing?
Sounds like it.
Just play that one.
Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! I won't see anything like that again this year!
Yeah.
What are you doing, Susan?
You've been
Nothing.
silly, Suze. You silly sausage.
Ready to go.
Are you
Come
right?
on. Yeah.
30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What is the name of Elvis Presley's Memphis home?
Graceland.
Which 1996 kids movie did Michael Jordan star in?
Rabbit one.
Who is considered the father of relativity?
Einstein.
How many legs does a scorpion have?
6.
What is 200 divided by 5?
40.
Stop the clock.
Oh, what's that movie? I can
1, 2,
see
go.
him in it.
Tate.
Basketball
Only a single.
players.
Yeah. Playing for 900.
Matt.
Matt,
Matt.
Yep.
just checking you there. What is the name
Yeah,
of
mate.
Elvis Presley's Memphis home? You both said Graceland. That is correct. I'm going to Graceland.
Graceland. In Memphis, Tennessee.
1-1. Which 1996 kids movie did Michael Jordan
Oh, yeah,
star
what
in?
is it?
You were thinking of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You said the rabbit one? Is
yeah,
that what
yeah,
you were
yeah.
thinking of?
He wasn't in that.
Well, there's rabbits in the one that.
Yeah.
Oh, is there?
Well, Bugs Bunny.
Oh,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
of
That's
course.
what I was thinking of.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Space Jam. And you got that, Matt. So you've hit the front.
I could just think rabbits. I wasn't sure how.
You lead 2-1. Yeah, that's all right.
Awesome.
The father of relativity, you both said Albert, and that is correct.
Albert.
It's 3-2 to you, Matt. How many legs does... Oh, we'll save that one, actually. What is 200 divided by 5? You both said 40.
Oh.
And that's correct.
What's the score?
4-3 to Matt, and it comes down to this question. How many legs does
Oh,
a
no.
scorpion have? Sue said that it was 6.
Like an insect.
If you get this right, Suze, and Matt gets it wrong, you win because you're ahead on time. Sue said 6. Matt said 8. Correct answer is 8. Matt, you're smarter than Suze. You just won $900.
The moment. Damn all the odds. This day or never. I sing forever with the gods. Sing along, Matt. When I look back,
Go on, Matt.
I will always recall moment for moment.
You run me, but I boys.
The moment. The greatest moment of them all. Yeah, man.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man. Final word, Matt. Final word, Matt. Over to you for the final word.
Okay. Nice.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast. Franklin's anniversary sale has kicked off with 33% off indoor and outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains and security screens. T's and C's apply. See franklin.net.au.
He's got flowing long hair, so hard it isn't fair. Carrigan.
Okay, 5:30 tomorrow. 5:30 tomorrow. The Broncos are away to the Cowboys in Townsville. And we said it last week. We said it was must win. That didn't happen. But one thing is for sure, it most definitely is must win. There's slim final chances for the Broncos, but there are chances. And Paddy Carrigan, it must be up there already. You up at Townsville right now, Paddy?
Yeah, morning guys. Actually on the Strand at the moment, so just having a coffee. It's actually a beautiful day here in Townsville. So
Beautiful, man.
Yeah,
Always is.
Look at that
boys are
over,
excited.
looking out over Magnetic Island. Magnetic Island out there? Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
Maggie Island off to the left.
There's a really good pool up there too. So back in the olden days, the Olympians always went up there and trained before the Olympics because they didn't hit
Tobruk,
the pools.
right?
Tobruk, yeah.
Pool.
Yeah, right. Is that that's on the Strand?
Right
too,
on the
isn't it?
Strand.
Yeah.
You've been there, Paddy, to do a bit of...
I haven't been there to do any training. I know the one you're talking about. It's like right up the end, hey. It's I don't think I'd be swimming out in the beach.
No.
There's someone like open water swimming, only like 15 metres off the shore, but all the way along that I'm looking at right now.
No
And,
way.
It's not too
Swear
bad
to
in
God,
winter.
I'm looking right at them and they're just swimming across.
Yeah,
So,
there's thing called
No.
crocodiles.
yeah, the
talking
crocodiles
about
and stuff. Yeah, I'm not talking about the cold.
Nah.
Buzz,
No, I'm
Buzz
talking
was
about-
saying that he thought that it was just too cold. up
No,
there.
Irukandji. No, the Irukandji are pretty bad there in summer, but it's not too bad in winter. That's usually why you don't swim up there.
Oh,
Ah.
I used to live
but
up there, guys. I'm a local.
Are
At least
the
you're a
crocodiles
Kansas
seasonal
death
too?
roll,
Yeah, but there's Crocs further south than Townsville.
yeah.
I don't think I
bugger
never
that.
saw one whilst I was up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're there. I wouldn't be swimming in that water.
No.
No way, Jose. Don't do it.
All right, mate. Well, like we said it last week against the Cowboys, and everyone seems to have an opinion
Titans.
as to against the Titans. Thank you, David. But we thought, okay, if you didn't win last week, that it definitely was all over. But there is still a chance. So whatever's happening, the good news is there's an opportunity to turn it around. How is the feeling in the camp ahead of this match against the Cowboys tomorrow?
Yeah, it's good. We got up here yesterday, so this trip's always a fun one to play. Packed our stadium in Townsville, but I don't know. It seems to be a weird one. Every week there's still a chance, which is something that I'm hanging on by at the moment. So we can just focus on this game and get the win, and then some of the results take care of themselves over the weekend, and that's all we can do. So, I'm hanging on to that.
I mean, either way, really. I mean, just to salvage something, whether you make the 8 or whether you don't, you've just got to keep winning matches because next season's as important. So there must be that feeling as well. I mean, just forgetting about the stats and the equations and just start winning football games.
Yeah, regardless of what happens, mate, we just want to finish the year on a good note too. So we get to play these boys this weekend up here in Townsville. Then we go into a bye and 3 games at Suncorp to finish the year, one being against the Dolphins. So, there's plenty to play for and plenty on the line and some really big games of footy back in Brisbane.
And the bye's been struggling. The bye hasn't won in years, mate, so I reckon that's
out of touch. It's completely out of touch.
I'm keen on the 2 points from the bye, definitely.
Yes, I'll forget that.
But what are the KPIs, Paddy, the key performance index markers that you'll be monitoring at the moment? What are the basics? What is it that we have to do tomorrow to get a win?
I think probably first and foremost is just our completion rate. Something we've struggled with this year, and last week probably especially just turning over the footy too much and just letting the Titans just attack the whole time. So, that's a big one that we're focusing on this week. Just hold on to the ball and put some fatigue into the opposition, mate, and give ourselves a chance instead of, playing against ourselves too.
Actually, I was going to ask a question as a player because watching it now, that extra 6 tackles they do, it seems like all the time.
Fatiguing.
All the time. Yeah, and how do you hear that? How do you know that's happening on the field? Like, there's like a you can hear it on the TV. Do you hear that when you're playing?
Well, you hear the ref. You see the ref do his 6 again, little handshake, wave in the air, whatever you want to call it. So you see that, but then the buzzer goes off around the whole stadium. So
ruck infringement.
Yeah, that one, ruck infringement, and it's like 6 again.
That's a new rule, right?
Recent rule.
Years, yeah.
Yeah, and how much more taxing is it now, Paddy, that rule's come in because it doesn't allow for any rest?
It is, especially when you turn over the ball like we've kind of been doing. It's just like you're defending 12 tackles every time and not giving yourself a chance with the footy. So that's a big worse one for us this week and has been something, and something we've got to actually get right and sorted tomorrow night.
Well, I reckon you can do it, mate. I've backed you, and I know that plenty of people believe you can do it as well. So it won't be easy. The Cowboys always a great crowd up there. Somewhat of a local derby, and there's plenty of great history in the games that you guys have played. So good luck tomorrow, mate. Hope you can get it done.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
The Ash, Luttsy and Suse O'Neill podcast. After Payday is on August 15 to 18. Thousands of brands on sale up to 70% off. T's and C's at afterpay.com.
Ash, Luttsy and Suse O'Neill's Afterpay Drop.
Final day we're doing this. It's been a lot of fun. A new game. Thank you to all our listeners who have got their head around the concept on how this actually works.
And this is it, is it?
This is it.
The swan song. For you, Tanya, out of Camp Hill.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, good.
Oh, okay. You just sounded really serious there for a second.
Ash, what pep talk?
It's a bit early.
Ash, what pep talk do you want to give Tanya today about how to play the game?
Well,
you gave a good speech yesterday.
Did I? What did I say? You reenacted it.
You said don't.
Yesterday, mate.
You said
you
don't
speak
be.
to Tanya.
Okay.
Yep.
Tanya, Ash said yesterday, don't be greedy.
Yes.
Don't repeat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my point
It's a
is,
disaster yesterday.
The caller yesterday lost out on $700 because of Ash, essentially.
so do the opposite.
Oh, they came in.
Go for the moon, Tanya.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Aim
my point.
high.
Yesterday they finished too early.
Yeah.
Apparently
Yeah.
that's a thing. Okay?
Well,
Excellent.
You know what we're saying?
But you don't want to be too late either because then you'll miss
Yeah.
out on everything.
But-
It's the final day too, so...
don't, Ashley.
What
Don't.
What are you doing, Ash? Stop.
Okay. All right, are you ready, Tanya?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Afterpay drop.
$202. $303. $404. $704.
Stop.
too early, in my opinion. But that's still a lot of cash.
Still $700.
$704, was it?
Yep.
Well done.
Yeah, 704. Did you have a number in mind, Tanya, that you were going to stop on?
No.
Nah.
No, anything is going to help at this time.
I got a feeling I was going to get large today.
What's your prediction, Luttsy? Well, how much do you reckon was on the table?
1,200.
Let's find out.
$1,004. $1,300.
Oh,
That's for spot on,
You know,
pretty much.
Sometimes big dog knows.
Tanya, congratulations, though, $704 richer, and you've got 2 tickets
Thank
to the
you.
Wallaby Springboks tomorrow,
Yeah,
sold out at
awesome.
Suncorp thanks to Rugby Australia. Well
that'll
done.
be sweet
Thank
seats
you, guys.
too. Yeah, well done.
Platinum
That's a
seats,
huge
might I
prize.
add.
Huge
Platinum,
prize.
I'd say they'd be on halfway. They're probably the best seats you can buy.
They're worth a bit, aren't they?
$250 each,
Oh, wow.
so $500.
So she really won 1,300. 700 and
Yeah,
500.
well, she
There
still
you
could have
go.
won more. Afterpay Day is on August 15 to 18. Thousands of brands on sale, up to 70% off. T's and C's at afterpay.com.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
If you're on the Gold Coast at the moment, it is well worth, especially if you drive over. You know, Sundale Bridge takes you from sort of Southport into Main Beach and surface and all the rest of it. Well, as you go over that bridge at the moment, if you look to your left-hand side, you'll see a super yacht, a mega yacht. I think it's
As you're
actually-
going southbound?
As you're heading southbound, correct. And
How big is a super yacht?
well,
Or this super yacht?
the biggest one that I've seen in there recently was, I think, 74 metres long. And I think I told you guys about that because it belonged to
Clive Palmer?
Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Oh, Steve Jobs.
Yes, yes. Well,
It crashed into another boat yesterday, by the
saw
way.
that.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
Steve Jobs' boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
even hear that. Well, that at the time was, it stayed there for I don't know, felt like about a month or so that boat was there. And before that, you're
Yeah.
right, Clive's boat was there.
Oh, it's probably small compared to Steve Jobs's.
Oh, Suse, it's like there was Clive's, double that, and that's Steve Jobs. And I'm like, oh wow, there's like even by big boat standard, Clive's compared to Steve Jobs looks small. Well, the one that's in there now
Yes.
is even bigger.
Bigger? How big?
Steve Jobs was 74. This one is, I think it's 94 metres long.
Jeez.
God, so 2 50-metre pools nearly.
Yeah, well, this boat has got
100 metres.
It's got
100-metre
Athletics
track.
yeah,
Suncorp.
yeah, Suncorp Stadium. It's got 3 swimming pools on it. It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Big helicopter pad out the front, and it's there right now. And the guy who owns it is Evan Spiegel,
Yeah. I know him because
who's
of his
married
wife.
to
Miranda Kerr.
Miranda Kerr.
How did he earn his money again, that guy?
Well, we went to dinner last night. We saw it there, and we were like, "Who is this guy? This Evan Spiegel?" So I looked him up. We were there for Levi's 21st, and it was like I started rattling on. I became more proud of Evan Spiegel, and what this guy had done at a young age, because
He's younger than Miranda Kerr, hey? Like a fair bit younger?
yeah, so right now he's only 34 years of age now, and I think Miranda might be older
I reckon she'd be nearly 40.
than that. Yeah,
Have to be, wouldn't she?
but he was the youngest billionaire in the world.
Was he?
He became the youngest billionaire in the world, and he was born in LA and grew up around California, and obviously a smart guy. He went to Stanford University, but in Stanford University, while doing his degree, he invented this app
Yeah.
that has, is it ephemeral messaging that, just dissolves, that goes away.
Oh, is that like the Snapchat messaging?
And that's the genesis
Oh,
for Snapchat.
okay.
So he's the co-founder and the CEO of Snapchat.
Oh, so
and he
then-
became
okay.
a billionaire, I think, at 21 or 23 years of age. Became a billionaire. He's now
Jeez.
he's on the Forbes rich list on a worldwide scale.
At 23?
Yes, and married Miranda Kerr.
Wow. And he knew that the people would want...
What a resume.
Yeah, he knew that people would want messages that dissolved. Like, 20 years ago, who would have thought you'd want that?
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
obviously the people
Yeah,
at Snapchat seem
yeah.
to like it.
Yeah, what was he up to that he discovered that he wanted that, you know? Or was he texting?
I think it was he started working on it when he was at the uni as part of the university degree.
Jeez.
And then it sort of stemmed from there.
He must be smart.
And that boat, Suze, is worth $200 million, they reckon.
200 million?
200 million, and they reckon that it costs him $20 million a year just to run it.
Oh, my God.
It's
That's nuts.
Oh, Luttsy, if you go down to the coast, like when you come back, just glance left and check that boat out, because it's truly, like, that is a work of art. It's beautiful.
What do you
And
reckon?
you just know that, like, on some level he goes to, like, a school reunion and there's some bloke that doesn't know what he's kicked onto going, so what did you do, Evan?
Yes.
What did you end up becoming, Evan?
Yes.
You loser.
Yeah.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. He's on the streets. The Prince is on.
Finish strong for the Olympics.
Yes. Come on, Mitch.
And the week.
Finish the week off, mate. Where you go? Where are
What's
you?
going on, guys?
7-Eleven?
I'm in the first.
What's
Yeah, well, the first question is,
what the
do
bloody
you
hell's
guys
a
have a
7-Eleven pop-up store, mate, or something like this?
Well, concept store.
Concept
It's
store.
very important concept, because not only this concept store is because you walk in. I mean, first and foremost, producer Lockie gave me a sheet. Look, we know occasionally, I'm not trying to throw under the bus here, Lockie, but you get a sheet, Ash, with some questions smarter than Suze. Occasionally, the wrong answer is put with the wrong question, right? I get a sheet about where I'm going today, all the details, and there's a picture accompanying the 7-Eleven store that I'm coming to today. And I'm like, that's not a 7-Eleven, mate. That looks like the outside of it looks like maybe what you'd see the reception of a very nice hotel. There's no way that's what a 7-Eleven looks like. I get down here. By golly, guys, that's what a 7-Eleven looks down here. King Street, so we're between St. Paul's Terrace and the machinery end of... It's actually right next to where... I mean, we've got the entry point of the Ekka tomorrow. And the concept store, because this is actually the biggest 7-Eleven in Australia right now. It's expanded out, so it's got like a full-on grocery section. It's sort of, most 7-Elevens, they're great. We love them, great for their convenience, but this is sort of like amplifying that a little bit more. It's got like this full-on grocery range that you can come along with, and at supermarket prices as well. Still got all the great stuff. I know, Ash, you're big on the 7-Eleven coffees.
Yeah, there's the coffee machines, mate. Yeah, what about the sugar-free
There's 4 coffee
Slurpees?
machines here,
Talk
and
to
they've
me.
upped
Come in.
it. Sorry, boss is here. What's the detail with the coffee machines now? They're a little bit more special.
We've also brought, for the first time, alternative milk options. So we've got a coffee machine that has oat milk and soy milk.
Oh, Ash loves his soy milk, don't you, Ash? You're very particular about the milk that goes in. Luttsy, you asked about the Slurpees. Great question. Yes, I wanted to check out, because 7-Eleven, what do you think of? You think of Slurpees, and they've got all the standards here. Your cola, your raspberry. A little bit fancier here they go. A mango and cream flavoured.
Oh, go on.
Slurpee.
What?
I know, guys, stop.
it.
I know. Just when you want to treat yourself just that little bit better. And it's no
that
sugar as well.
sounds
So
good.
it's given the athletes in the room, Luttsy, an option as well if you're not wanting the sugar there. I'm looking over to my left though here, guys. If you want to put a little cheese platter together for the weekend, Suze, there's a full-on deli section. Some of the finest cheeses going
I love
around.
that.
Even the meats on offer. Mate, what are you doing?
What meats
There's
have they
hams
got,
over here.
Mitch? What are you
Manuka
talking
honey
about?
ham. What are you talking? I've never even heard of such a thing. I cannot get out of. No, I cannot. But down here, guys. So, and then a full-on bakery set up as well. And like we've
What
always
have they
got
got
the
in the
goods. that you
bakery?
can go-
What type
They're
of
cooking
things?
it fresh. They're cooking it fresh here. And I'm
Any
they're
sourdough,
putting
Mitch?
Hey, Luttsy, they've got some
there is.
croissant. They've got some croissant here. Some fresh croissant. And actually, some very fresh coming out of the fries. I'm looking right behind the counter here. They've actually got the fries in action, putting all together all the breakfast stuff. Some pizzas made
that's nice.
in store, which have just come out, but some hash browns, which then turn into your chicken, your chips and stuff as the day goes on. So they're called a concept store, the first of its kind, the biggest one in Australia, and let's hope that it just blows up deluxe and we see more of these. But if you want to come check it out, treat yourself some breakfast, guys. I'm down here. I got a couple of $100 gift cards to come and sort yourself out with Brecky down here. Thanks to the great people and our good mates at 7-Eleven.
And King Street is where you can find Mitch. So the
hungry.
first 3 people that go there and find Mitch will get themselves that $100 7-Eleven gift
How
card. Before we wrap this up, good job there, Mitchell. We've got a bill to pay real quickly. Nicole from Mount Cotton has called up. Hello, Nicole.
Hello.
Yeah, well done. You're the first
$250
one to ring in. What was it, Buzz?
$250 for Nicole.
$252.
Yes, that was my phone bill.
That's for a month? That's massive.
Yeah, we saw the kids as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, good job, Nicole. Thank you for registering. 7-Eleven Bowen Hills. It's now open, 25 King Street. It's open 24/7 and filled with ready-to-eat food and groceries.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
All new Suzuki Swift Hybrid is here. Australia's best value hybrid. Win $20,000. A brand new Suzuki Swift Hybrid.
And a star.
Hey, what's up? This is Troy Sivan. See me live. Your chance to win only with Nova.
Double dipping this morning. Not only do you get entries into the draw for cash, car and a star, you also win tickets, 2 platinum tickets to the Wallaby Springboks tomorrow at Suncorp Stadium. Every caller who gets on air with us this morning, thanks to Rugby Australia, will win.
Yeah, I forgot about that. They're unbelievable tickets as well. Now, Camille, Chambers Flat. Hello?
Good morning.
Well, you're into the draw, but you've already picked up Wallabies tickets as well.
Thank you.
Jessica.
Hi.
Good morning from Raceview. You having a good day?
I sure am now.
Yeah? In the draw. Get to go to the Wallabies.
Thank you so much.
That's going to be epic tomorrow.
That's right, Buzz. Everyone's getting the Wallabies tickets.
Every single person. I mean, you get on air with us.
This is fantastic.
I wonder where that sits with Pat Carrigan. I wonder if he wins tickets. It's everyone
he
who's
played
on air.
rah-rah at school. He likes rugby.
Yeah.
Shannon Morayfield. Yes, Shannon?
G'day, how you going?
I'm going good. Have you been to New York before?
No, not New York. But I'd love to go.
Oh, yeah. The footy season's about to start over there, Shannon. I don't know if you're into the NFL, but the Jet season is about to kick off. So you got that.
It's great just to go see it.
And the baseball is on at the moment. Watch the Yankees.
Stop it.
It'll be summer when they go, or winter?
It would be summer there now, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, just coming out of summer, yeah.
Yeah, coming out of summer.
Good question.
Because it's one of those cities. It's one of those cities that changes temperature a lot, like boiling.
When is the Troy Sivan concert?
Summer.
Someone have a look at
Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a great question.
Sarah, why don't
Hello.
you tell me your name?
Won't you tell me your name?
I didn't see it.
Good morning from Wakeley.
Hello.
Hello. I've got nothing to say, sorry. I don't feel like conversation. Are you good?
September 23 is when the Troy Sivan gig's on. That's a nice
it'll
time.
still be warmish.
Perfect.
The perfect weather,
It'll be autumn. The leaves will be going brown.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect time.
Well, you're in the draw, Sarah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And, of course, thanks to Rugby Australia winning tickets to the Springboks Wallabies sold out. Platinum tickets. Every caller on air with us
That's
this morning wins
amazing.
them. Yeah. That's $20,000 cash, tax-free, a 2024 Suzuki Swift Hybrid, and, of course, that trip to New York end of September to see Troy perform live at the iconic Madison Square Garden.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Suze, in the cycling, yesterday we won gold in the pursuit on the track.
Oh, yes.
When you look at the picture of the 4 men that were involved in the winning team,
Oh, God.
doesn't that look like, Suze, they've wet their pants when they're
Yeah.
standing upright? Does that look like to you,
Yes.
Buzz, like you've got 4 men there and every one of them has
Yeah.
wet their pants? Like, it's just...
I'm also looking at other things.
How do you describe that?
It's an interesting
It's
design.
it's
A dark and bulge.
a dark, exactly
Yeah.
where the seat would, they have to sit on the seat. Obviously, there's padding there, but just the way that's
Yeah.
been
Oh.
stitched in,
The chamois.
it looks like...
It's darker material
Yeah.
than the rest of the outfit.
And then there's a circular line around the whole thing.
There's
Dead
also
set
a-
looks like they've all had problems.
A crease in the middle, which
Yeah.
is an interesting. I don't know if that's a design flaw.
Yeah.
It does look
The old
bizarre,
moose knuckle.
doesn't it?
It definitely that got me thinking about the old moosage.
The
I'll be
moose
honest.
knuckle.
That's what it looks like. It really does. It's quite defined, isn't it?
It really is, especially the one on the left.
It reminds me of the cycling outfit years ago of that women's team in some tour,
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Oh, I can't describe
Was it the Spanish team?
Spanish team.
Oh, yeah.
They look like they had, how do I describe that in words?
Kate Bush.
No pants on.
Yeah, Kate Bush.
Yeah.
Because of the shadow or something of their outfit.
Yeah.
Remember? It was skin coloured, but then a Kate Bush coloured.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a horrible design.
Horrible.
Well,
We all looked at it for days.
Be better, cycling. Be better.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Right now, there's a lot of sport on TV over in Europe, and we've done our very own top 5 countdown for it.
5, 4, 3, 2. Top 5 countdown.
Ash, Luttsy, and Susie O'Neill's Top 5, the sporting event that comes around every 4 years that we can't legally say the name of, but you know exactly what we're referring to. Countdown. Coming in at number 5. Ash.
Feel the flame forever burn, teaching lessons we must learn to bring us closer to the power of the dream. The world in light and hope and peace, we pray that you will always be. It is the power of the dream that brings us here. Oh yeah!
Nice.
Susie.
Amigos para sempre means you'll always be my friend. Amigos per sempre means a love that got no end. Friends for life, not just a summer or a spring. Amigos para sempre. I feel you near me even when we are apart. Just knowing you are in this world can warm my heart. Friends for life, not just a summer or a spring. Amigos para sempre.
3. Buzz and Lockie.
I am my own believer. In my heart, the reason I will follow the light from within.
What song is this? I'm not afraid of weakness. I'm gonna taste the sweetness of the power not to give in. Oh, I will see it through. I believe this is my moment of truth. Dare to dream.
Oh yeah,
Dare to
okay.
fly. Dare to be the air, the chosen one to touch the sky. Dare to reach. Dare to rise.
Oh, nice.
Find the strength to set my spirit free.
Dare to dream.
Luttsy.
You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. Some will call that practice, some will call that luck. But either way, you're going to the history books, standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Mitch. Dun 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 dun
Oh, yes, yes. Chariots of fire.
That's so good.
It's layered.
Top 5 countdown.
There they are. If you want to see the videos, they're on our Insta right now. Ash Luttsy and Susie O'Neill.
That one from Mitch, that's the most inventive, creative. That's the best
That
one
ca-
of all time.
That was
That
layered.
kakaka is the best thing I've ever heard.
How did you do that? How long did that
That was
take
one
to
take
do?
on a beatboxer. You guys have never known it before.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Ash, Luttsy, and Susie O'Neill's Caller of the Week.
All right, up for grabs every week. We have our Caller of the Week merch pack, number 26 this week. But on top of the merch pack, this caller will win themselves tickets to the Wallabies Springboks game tomorrow at Suncorp, thanks to Rugby Australia.
They just restocked it too.
Restocked what?
The merch.
Oh, okay.
I was walking through reception yesterday, said goodbye to Jess. Before I hopped on the lift, there was a whole heap of bucket hats there.
Ah.
For like a fresh
For
batch
shipment.
of bucket hats that have just come in. So that's yours, Ali. Yay,
hi guys.
I don't remember your call.
Well, let's play it. 8 seconds left for Ali. Had a lot of time
8 seconds
left, yeah. Suze, he had 11. Nailed it.
Oh, Ali.
She gotcha.
Just got ya. Hello.
Unfortunately.
I love you. Love
Oh.
listening to you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my
That's so
God.
nice. I kind of wish you had a
believe we
one.
got. I know, me too. 8 seconds. I was like, I listen every morning and no one ever hits 8 seconds.
I know, that's impressive,
Very
Ali.
good.
But that's okay. I'm just happy that I'm on the air and I can say, hi, Susie, I love you.
Hello, Ali. I could say I love you too, but I don't really know you, so that would be inappropriate. Oh, yeah, that was my special request to put Ali as the caller of the week, obviously.
Yay! I can't believe you couldn't remember my call.
Oh.
It was so exciting.
Yeah, we were just
And
setting it up. We're just setting it up.
Yeah.
Classic radio term
Yeah,
there.
yeah. It was just
Ali,
a
yeah.
trick. Of course we knew it
Yeah,
was you.
Radio 101.
101,
First thing I learned at QUT.
It's a little technique I learned at the Radio Academy
What are you up to on the weekend, Ali?
back in term 2.
Well, it turns out now I have to change my plans for tomorrow because I'm an opportunist and it looks like I'm now going to the Wallabies game.
are.
Oh, how
Yeah,
good.
damn
So-
straight.
Yay! Thank you so much. So that's priority number 1. And then kids sport, just the usual. And then we've got public holiday on Monday.
Oh, you do?
Are you in Logan?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, in Moreton Bay.
Right.
Oh, Monday.
Yeah,
What's that?
yeah.
And Moreton Bay gets the Echo holiday on the Monday.
They do, but that's the style of the school. I get Monday off anyway, but then my husband's also decided to take Monday off as well. So we're all going
Has
to
he
do
just?
Monday.
I mean, come on, Suze.
Yes,
what is
agree.
What?
Well,
Echo holiday
look,
should
I'm
be-
very grateful we get a public holiday next week. I'm very grateful. But
Yeah.
let's have it on a Monday or a Friday. Please.
Agree.
Please.
Oh,
We
right.
can still
You don't
go
like the
to the
midweek
Echo. We
thing.
can still go and do all the rest, you
Maybe
know.
we should move to more.
Yeah, to confuse the cows, mate.
No, that's daylight
Your
savings,
curtains will
you
fade.
moron.
Let's tell
you've
Ali
gotta
what
get
she's
in and
won
get
here in the
them
merch pack. It is exclusive.
Ali, you've got a Just Keep Swimming Beaches beach bag from what?
Beautiful.
One of those bucket hats that just came in.
Gone fishing.
Gone
Perfect.
fishing for me.
And the What Would Luttsy Do stubby cooler, which you can take to the Suncorp Stadium.
Amazing. That's so good. And we went to the Kingston Park Raceway event day yesterday.
Oh, how
Thanks
was
to
it?
You guys. Amazing. I actually tagged you in our story. We had a fantastic time,
Come on,
Silas. Was
What? You
loving
tagged
it.
us? I didn't see that.
No, Nick didn't
Come on,
repost
Nick.
it. Come on,
Come on,
man.
Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah, I
Nick's
tagged
fault.
you guys.
And he did nothing yesterday too, Nick.
Yeah, he's done nothing all week.
Come on, Nick. Come on.
Pull
Reshare
your
the
finger out.
tag,
Tell Nick
Nick.
to police
He put
him.
a sign up in his office yesterday, Nick, saying, do not under any circumstances interrupt me. That's what he put on his office yesterday.
Oh, seriously.
Setting clear boundaries.
And then he
Yeah,
forgot his
clear
jacket
boundaries.
this morning for the quiz.
It's all over the place,
Yeah.
Ali.
So he's not having the
Oh,
best,
no.
best of days.
You're fun, Ali. I reckon you could be our caller of the week next week as well.
So
with
do
this
I.
effort.
Oh,
Keep calling in.
We're obsessed, and we're going to try all the time now. We are super obsessed. Silas said to me, I don't think you can call in again. And I'm like, you can. We've just got to beat Susie. We've got to get the
Yep.
sticker so I can stick it on the back of the car. Then we've got to call back again, and we've got to win second and third so that we can get on the Nobel Prize and then whatever the third one is. But I don't think anyone's done that yet.
No.
I'll tell you what, I know Susie was uncomfortable yesterday saying that she loves you, but we do love you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, we love you, Ali.
Oh, love you guys too. Thank you so much.
And
Very excited.
It's called the Tony Award, by the way.
Oh, the Tony Award. Okay,
Tony.
well, I'm gunning for the Tony Award.
I thought it was
I'm
a
gunning
Nobel
for it.
Award.
Yeah, no, it's the Tony. 4 wins in a row.
Gosh, we could chat all day, but we don't have time. Good on you, Ali.
I know.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Hey,
I see that
go ahead,
Talika
David.
Clancy and
Yes.
her partner, whose name I always forget, Suse, they
Marietta.
lost their semi-final,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh, did
So
they?
Yeah.
they'll be in the bronze medal match tomorrow, I think that is backing up. So hopefully the girls can close it out and get a medal. They've been so fantastic right through the tournament. And one to look out for tomorrow, just quickly, Ash, Peyton Craig, men's 800-metre semi-finals, Sunshine Coast boy,
Let's go,
19
son.
years of age,
Let's go,
former
son.
triathlon junior. Let's get it done. He's a tough little
do
critter.
it.
We love him. Right behind you, Peyton, tomorrow in the 800 semi-finals.
I send a shout out to the Stingers who had a semi-final
Yes.
win this morning.
big win.
Over the US. There's a long history between Australia and the US when it comes to water polo. Haven't always been on the right side of that history, but we were this morning, one in a penalty shootout.
Fantastic.
And how's this? It's a very physical game.
Yeah, totally.
Water polo. Two of the girls in the Stingers team are sons of famous footballers. Daughters of famous footballers,
Oh, yeah. Let me guess one.
Tilly Kearns.
That's the only one I know, yeah.
Is the daughter of Phil Kearns, the former Wallaby hooker and captain. And Bronte Halligan is the daughter of Daryl Halligan, who's a Bulldogs great and one of the great goal kickers that the game of rugby league has ever seen. So both of them are in the Australian women's water polo team.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it? That's like the skateboarders. Chloe Cavell's dad's also a rugby league player, isn't he?
Yeah, Luke Cavell was he played for the Cronulla Sharks and Titans too, I think. Yeah.
Go Stingers.
Very good.
And Susie, they really appreciate Susie's video message before the quarterfinals, spurring them on. Well done, Susan.
Another one ready?
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
This is a remarkable achievement. Creek to Coast. You all know Creek to Coast. It's on
of course.
Every weekend. Saturday, 5:30 p.m. on Channel 7. You can also get it on 7 Plus. Well, tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, Creek to Coast celebrates 25 years.
Wow.
That is amazing. In this day and age, to be in the game for that long, consistently, year after year, and from day dot, Scotty Hillier. I think he's been there since day one, Luttsy.
Wow.
He joins us now. Hey, Scotty. Oh, boy.
You make me sound bloody old, but yeah.
Well,
yes,
I thought he was in his 30s.
Yeah. He got the job straight out of primary school.
Yeah, but no, I have. I was in the first episode 25 years ago, and I've been hosting now for, 13, 14 odd years. But as you said, Ash, 25 years in telly, it's a bloody long time. We've done well.
No, you really have. Can you imagine if they had said to you 25 years ago, hey, Scotty, you're going to be doing this in 25 years' time, a quarter of a century's time, you're still going to be doing it. But I know Scotty, and Scotty used to be a fisheries inspector, Sue, so he went from kind of, overseeing, it's a huge industry, the fishing industry, so seeing it from that point of view, and then doing what you're doing now, I mean, you're one of those rare guys that your passion has become your job.
I know, and I tell people I'm the luckiest bugger out there, I get to go, they pay me to go fishing, boating, camping, caravanning, and all of the above, and everything in between. So, mate, we're spoiled. And as you said, Ash, earlier on, this Saturday, or tomorrow, 5:30, we are celebrating. It's a 25-year tribute. So we took 5 of the team up to Port Douglas, myself, Kimberly Bustede, Liz Cantor, Olivia Dean, Gary Howard. So we all went up there. And we reminisced about the last 25 years. So you'll see me when I look like I'm about 9 years old. It's quite amazing. But yeah, it's great. It was great fun.
Well, mate, do you remember what happened when you and I went to Port Douglas?
Well, I was just about to say I have a bone to pick with you.
I thought you'd never tell that story, the two of you.
You sure this is radio appropriate?
Tell them, Buzz. Tell them, Scotty.
You've never shared a room since.
No, mate, I still don't, because every time I put Ash Bradham on the show, he catches bigger and more fish than me every bloody time. So he's barred. He's barred. But Port Douglas, you caught like a 30-odd kilo Spanish mackerel on a stick bait, which means off the surface. We fished for snapper off the sunny coast. You caught 20 to my 1. And the big news is we're going to take you and hopefully your son to Fraser Island later in the year, and we might do a little, Christmas special up there chasing Taylor.
Yeah,
but no,
nice.
You've been on the show a few times.
I'm bringing Archie along for that trip up to Fraser at the end. But yeah,
that'll be good.
Great.
That'll be really
Scotty,
good.
I'm actual friends with Liz, Kim, and Olivia, but I think that, and so I feel like when I watch the show, I'm watching sort of friends. But I reckon over the years, most of the listeners, that the key element of the show is that you feel like you're watching your mates sort of travel through the state and have these adventures. It's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, 100%. And our goal, I get my biggest kick when I meet people and they say, we see you on telly, we all often think, we'd love to have a beer with you. You seem like a bit of a larrikin, and the girls get it as well. People say, we'd love to hang out with you. So I think that's a testament to our producers and the people behind it. Let us be so natural. But you're 100% spot on, and that's our biggest compliment. People just say to us, you're all so bloody natural,
It's
you're
a
good
great
people.
bunch.
And Scotty, besides the shows with Ash, which would have been your favourites, what was your most favourite apart from that? Is there one that stands out to you?
There probably is. I went up and filmed. We filmed a wedding in the Torres Straits. So we flew to Cairns and then hopped on a small plane, and just to meet the islanders up there and the knowledge these folk have up there without we've got all the electronics and the sound and we went and just hung out. They just had a tinny, that's it.
Yeah.
And they took us out. We caught more fish than I've ever caught in my life, and just the people and the way they were. So the Torres Straits for me really, really stands out. But what I was saying, Creek to Coast has taken me all around the world. We've done the Fort Lauderdale boat show. I did the Monaco boat show, been to New Zealand, Vanuatu. So little old Creek to Coast, I've been very lucky to travel the world with this show. So I'm very grateful. Don't take it for granted.
No, and long may it continue, mate. It's a great success, and you've been at the helm of it for a long, long time. So well done. Congratulations. Look forward to fishing
Scotty.
up at Fraser with you over October or whenever we're doing that. Creek to Coast 25th anniversary episode. It's tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. on Channel 7 and 7+. Thanks, Scotty.
Lovely. No, thanks for your support, team. See you guys.
The Ash, Luttsy and Suse O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than Suse.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suse to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
All right, Sam out of Daisy Hill has got the last opportunity of the week. What's going on?
Not much. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for you, we had a big win about an hour ago, so Suze's on the old rebuild willy. It's only at $100.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just stoked to get through.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You get tickets to the Wallabies tomorrow night. Wallabies taking on the Springboks tomorrow afternoon, 2:30 kickoff. We're talking packed house here, Sam.
Yep.
Suncorp Stadium, the atmosphere will be... It will be amazing.
Platinum tickets as well.
And the tickets are sort of like as good as it gets. They're worth $250 each.
That would be. I was going to watch it anyway on the tally because my kids are half Australian, half South African, so it's going to be a bit of a riot.
Well, who do they go for?
Australia, of course, because I'm influential.
Okay. How many kids you got, Sam?
2.
2.
Yeah, well, perfect. I mean, perfect. These tickets couldn't find a better home. That's
Exactly.
$500 worth of tickets right there, Sam.
Yeah.
So forget about the quiz. Let's go.
Don't forget about the quiz.
All right.
Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. And your time starts now. What is a group of flamingos called?
Flocks.
What sauce is traditionally served with turkey?
Cranberry.
Who is the eldest child of Homer and Marge Simpson?
Bart.
In what year did World War I begin?
1940.
Spell consumption.
CONSUMPTION.
Stop the clock. Not bad. Okay. What did Sam have on the clock?
3 seconds, Sam.
Okay, yeah, happy with that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nice.
That sounded exactly like it.
So good.
Okay, let's bring in the gift.
Cullen Porthill.
Oh, lovely.
One of my favourites.
You say that like I have any idea who Cullen Porthill
Oh, bring in the game.
is. That's a nice one.
Because now it's time to bring in the game.
Beautiful. Here's Raps.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
Are you ready?
Yep, ready.
Okay, nice.
I was just looking at
Nice.
an inspirational Olympic video, a montage, starting with Shane
Nice.
Gould going through the years. Oh, I just didn't want to take my eyes off it. It was so good.
Where were you watching that?
Carl
In the
Stefanovic
booth?
put it up on his
Oh.
Instagram.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. What is a group of flamingos called?
Prey.
What sauce is traditionally served with turkey?
Cranberry.
Who is the eldest child of Homer and Marge Simpson?
Lisa,
In what year did World War I begin?
1912.
Spell consumption.
CONSUMPTION.
Stop the clock. Tuco.
Ooh.
Tight.
What was the
One
theme of
of-
that? There's a bit of war theme in that.
I don't think there's a theme.
Consumption?
I don't think there's a theme.
War?
I think you're overthinking it.
Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson. Group of flamingos. I feel like we've been down this track before.
I don't reckon.
It's a weird one. Yeah.
Have we?
Anybody?
Well, I've seen it.
Bueller?
David?
No.
Bueller? Flamboyance.
That's so perfect.
Flamboyance?
I don't remember that, but
Which at this hour of the morning I've completely run out of.
Lutsy's only
When
just
I said-
starting.
When I said no, I've got no idea, then I had no idea what you were talking about. not no idea what the answer was. Just so you know.
A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance.
Oh, God.
It's 0-all. What sauce is traditionally served with turkey? You both said cranberry, and that's correct. And here's the cranberries. Oh, Buzz, you meant to. Oh.
I've lost flamboyance for this segment.
You can go your own way.
No, is that the
That's
no,
not the
that's not the
Cranberries?
cranberries. That's Fleetwood Mac.
They do a cover of it.
Oh well, that's a
That's-
stretch.
Of
They,
all- of
they
all
do
the
have their own
songs.
songs.
No, we want to hear a bit of.
Yes.
Listen, I will play it.
Yeah, go on.
In fairness, then I was about to sing the chorus.
I'm not singing.
Go on.
Yeah.
No.
Are they the two sisters and the brother? Is that who?
No.
That's the cause.
They're the cause. I always get them mixed up.
Shall I get some calls going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's get a little bit of
Let's
cause.
keep. Yeah,
Just
you
to
keep
finish
doing your
things
thing, and
off.
I'll do
Cranberries
mine.
are from Ireland.
I would
right?
not.
The
I never
oldest.
really loved you anyway. That was a good song for the cause.
They're both from Ireland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew there was
They
a
are.
Is
connection there
Sam
somewhere.
Irish? Are you Irish?
Oh, no, I'm Aussie.
Only one song on the system.
What part of Ireland are you from?
It's not even worth playing.
The southern bit.
The score here is 1-all. 1-all. The oldest child of Homer and Marge Simpson. Suse, you said Lisa.
Yeah. It was a trick question, right?
Sam said Bart.
Yeah.
Bart is correct.
What?
Yeah.
I always thought Lisa was older.
Lisa's the
No,
youngest
Lisa's
sister.
young.
She's just
younger,
smarter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lisa's
She's the middle one.
smarter, but Bart is older.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's
Well,
2-1
in your opinion.
I didn't know
to
that.
Sam. In what year did World War I begin? There was a huge spread here between Suse and Sam. Suse said it was 1912 and Sam said 1940. You're both wrong. 1914.
Oh.
I would have sworn you said World War II, Ash, first up, but
Oh,
that
really?
could be completely wrong.
No, he definitely said one.
No, I didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Because my head went to 1940 or 19... Second World War.
Yeah, no, I realised afterwards that I was thinking of two. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe I
I
did say
stand
World War
erected.
II. I don't know. But you both got it wrong, so it's 2-1 to Sam. And then the final question, spell consumption. And you both spelt it correct. CONSUMPTION. Sam,
I
you're
won.
smarter than
Oh,
Suse.
I
You
won.
are smarter than Suse. You won $100. You've won the Wallaby tickets. You're into the
I
draw
won the
for the
Wallaby.
Bit of
BYD
cause to
803.
celebrate.
Oh my god! Oh, what is this?
And
Now sing it solo, Sam, to take us out for the week.
No,
Where you
not the cause.
Yes,
Boring.
what about a bit of Breathless?
Leave your breath.
Slightly better.
Sharon Core once doodled for me.
You got to get in the cave, Luttsy. It's only $100. We need to look after Sam.
What do you mean? Can you talk
Yeah,
about...
look after me, Luttsy.
Yeah, get in there, buddy.
You don't have to ask him twice, Sam.
Whilst Lutsy's getting in the cave, we have been giving away 2 tickets to the Wallabies all morning for everyone who gets on the air.
Yeah, well done with that.
Yeah, you've got a family, Sam, so I'm going to give you 4 tickets to the Wallabies Platinum style as well.
That's $1,000 worth of tickets.
Yeah, it's happening tomorrow. It is completely sold out, so you can't go there anymore. But 9 Network and Stan Sport have your tickets. Thanks to Rugby Australia for giving us so many to give to you. Luttsy, over to you now to the cave.
Well, Sharon Kaur, I was interviewing them all, and on her name tag in front of her on the desk, he was doodling all over it. And then I think it was a horse. And then at the end, she said, "Do you want it?" I went, "Yeah, I want it." And she gave me the doodle.
There you go. So you got Wallabies tickets and an anecdote from Luttsy.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.